He was a wrecking ball for the Hurricanes. He's been killing it in Japan as well. Joins Artie Savia at Moana Pasifika. He said there himself, to be part of the first Moana team to win the title would be really special. Can you see them challenging for the championship in the next couple of years?
Absolutely, and he's another signing that's going to encourage more people to come across. I think if you remember back when he was in his prime for the Canes, and that wasn't that long ago, 85 appearances throughout his career, 15 for the All Blacks. He was even keeping Sonny Bill Williams out of the All Blacks at one point. He's an absolute weapon, but as I said, I think the way he's legitimising Moana Pasifika is a big thing. People thought Artie Savia would go there and they wouldn't do any good, and he wouldn't do any good, and he'd come running back with his tail between his legs to New Zealand rugby. Well, the opposite's happened, Rat.
It lifted his game.
It lifted his game, and more people are going to follow.
Can I?
There's one word.
This is quick hands here. All right? I want to speculate. What other names should they target if they want to really push for a title?
I don't know, but the one word that I wanted to mention was purpose.
Yeah.
They're playing with a purpose. It's not about the money, and that is so different for these island nations to play with purpose. And I can definitely see them winning a competition.
I got one word, starts with a P, players. I want to know players, Matt Rogers. Shep, give me someone.
What about Richie Moana?
What about him?
Richie Moana.
Now, look, I'm not going to do a Tim Horn and drop...
What's he doing?
Lima Sopawanga has been linked. I'm not going to do a Tim Horn and drop a bombshell like he did with Nathan Cleary. But since the Lamapi signing, on social media, there's been, what if Lima Sopawanga and Lamapi combined in the midfield? Richie Moana commented on that Instagram post and said, "I'm better." I'm just putting it out there. Richie could very well end up at Moana.
So we're breaking news here. Richie Moana has just signed. No, he hasn't. No, he hasn't. But gee, wouldn't
ask Kissy.
That would just change the game, wouldn't it?
Absolutely.
Like Richie Moana there with Artie. Oh mate,
one hoodoo that might ever get broken. We've been
salivate.
talking about hoodoos. Is Richie Moana not winning competitions?
Yeah,
he's going to do that.
Keeps going. All right, let's get back on track.
Okay, sorry.
That was a good chat, but we'll try and go rapid fire now. Speaking of